DJ lighting, we gotta talk about it. I've wasted hundreds of dollars on DJ lighting equipment that one, I just didn't know much about and how to properly use it, but then two, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I didn't know what kind of lights there were, I didn't know what the applications were for them. I was very lost and confused. Now, if you're just starting out and you're just a beginner, this video is perfect for you to help you get started with what you need for DJ lighting to take your event and your gigs and your weddings to the next level. And I promise you, over the course of this whole video, you are not just gonna save time and money, you're gonna get better results for your gigs. Hello everybody, my name is DJ Misc. I am the owner of Misc's Weddings and Events here in Iowa. And DJ lighting, it can either make or break your event. Let's talk about it. Now we're gonna be going over different kinds of lights, what actually matters for weddings and events, and the biggest mistakes to avoid. So the three kinds of lights that I wanna highlight that you absolutely need for your wedding DJ setup, whether you are a beginner, intermediate, or pro, this is for you. Uplighting. Above all else, get uplighting. You don't need a lot of the fancy moving heads, lasers, effects. Uplighting can really change the atmosphere of the room that you're in and change the atmosphere of the entire wedding or gig. Now couples, they don't really care about the technicalities of these, they just care how it looks. You are supposed to be the one that knows all the information. Uplighting, they offer clean and elegant looks, especially if you know how to sync them to your music, and this makes a wedding look expensive, which ultimately makes you look expensive, which ultimately leads to you being considered one of the professionals. Number two, wash lights. This just basically fills the space with color and it sets the overall vibe. You can have them rotating between different colors like red, green, yellow, blue, and it really helps set the vibe. And let me make this clear, this is more so just for atmosphere, not the wow factor. Number three, moving headlights, and there are three subcategories that I want to highlight with moving heads. Moving heads, basically exactly how they sound. There's one fixture and it just moves around the room and it gives a really good high energy club and concert type feel to your wedding or gig. A beam moving headlight is pretty much exactly how it sounds. If you've played Minecraft and you know how to make a beacon, a beam is basically exactly like that. It's sharp, intense, and really meant for high energy moments. Next is a spot. It basically projects patterns and moves all around the room. There's a technical term called gobo for it, and some moving headlights, they come with a lot of gobos, some don't. But the spot is definitely the one that you should invest in. If you invest in any moving headlights, purchase a spot. The reason why is because they're the most versatile and you can get the most from your money with a spot. Now we already kind of talked about this, but our wash lights can be a moving headlight. They're basically soft movements and they can help fill the dance floor. So quick in summary, beam is meant for hype, spot is meant for detail, wash is meant for atmosphere. Now additionally, with all of that, there's some special effects lights that I don't really want to categorize because this is where you can get into the weeds, especially if you don't know how to use these. This can make or break your wedding. Derby and laser style lights, don't. Just don't, trust me. Derby lights, if you've seen a gig bar or use a gig bar, I hate derby lights on the gig bar. I love the wash lights, but I hate the derby lights because they really just take away from the overall vibe and atmosphere, and it makes your setup go from looking professional to definitely mid-tier. They're just very easy to overdo and they can make you and the wedding look cheap and inexpensive. But for lasers, this is more on the technical side of things. If you're just starting out with DJ lights, I would say avoid lasers because there's a lot more technical things that you can get into. And if you're just starting out, just avoid them for now. Maybe you can get into them in the future. Now, the biggest mistakes that I have personally made is taking the DIY way over just biting the bullet. I've tried to make adapters and mounts so I can mount my moving headlights onto speaker stands, and that's cost me hundreds of dollars of just mistakes versus just buying a totem stand to put them on. Now, if you're like me, you like to do DIY things, that's great, but really take into consideration the cost and the effect and the time and money that you are gonna be spending into making these DIY things. Another couple other mistakes is buying party lights off of Amazon. Don't do that, because those are gonna make you look really cheap and not professional. Too many effects. You don't need to go crazy. You don't need to be pressing strobe all the time or just putting it on auto. Like, no. We'll get into DMX later in later videos, but don't go crazy with the effects. Not enough uplighting. If you just have 4 uplights and you put them around the room, it's gonna make your gig look really crappy. Ignoring the room. You're reading the dance floor about what songs, but you're not reading it for different lighting. That's a mistake. And no control. If you're just setting your lights on auto and just letting it run automatic or even on sound active mode, that can kill the vibe of your gig, your wedding, because lighting is supposed to be intentional, not automated. Now, one other thing that I want to recommend for you with your DJ lights is you're gonna need somewhere to put them. You're gonna need a way to put them up, display them in a way that like the guests can see them on the dance floor, they know that they're there. So here's what I'm gonna say, buy totems. Buy totems. Buy totems. I don't care that they're 250 bucks. I don't care that they're $500. I don't care if you get a trust totem. Buy totems, please. You can get totems like this, totems like this, trust totems like this. You can even get gravity stands like this, but please buy totems. Don't try to do a DIY thing like I did. It doesn't work out. It's never gonna work out. Just buy totems. It makes it look really good. Now, what clients, specifically bride and grooms, actually want a clean setup. Cables managed well, you're looking elegant and you're looking like you're wanting to be at a wedding. They want matching colors, subtle movement, but a lot of intentionality behind what you're actually doing. They want it to be good vibes, not a nightclub, unless they explicitly tell you that they want a nightclub feel. So if you're a beginner, I really highly suggest Uplights first. You can buy them from both Lighting USA, Rockville, even Sheds Lighting. I'm personally a Sheds affiliate, so if you purchase lights with my link below, you'll get a discount. And it'll also give me some commission. So I would really appreciate that. Like a mid-tier DJ and you're looking to upgrade your current setup, get Moving Heads. Generally, they really help elevate the bar. Start with spots, then washes, and then beams. Beams, I would actually highly recommend you don't get unless you're going for more of a production type event. And once you're at the pro level, consider investing in the sound switch. This can help you control your lights wirelessly, and it can be more intentional. Now with sound switch and with wireless DMX, I'll get into that in a different video because we have to go into the in-depth and into the weeds of what DMX is, how to properly use it, and what are the best parameters to set, and how to work it with sound switch, or even with my Flex 10, which yes, I can control lights with my DJ controller, because that's how good the Flex 10 is. So, and I'll put the links down below to all of the lights that I would definitely highly suggest and recommend that you get for your future gigs. But with all that being said, that wraps up today's video. If you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. Watch some of my other videos. I'm new onto YouTube, but I've been doing this for a while, so take my advice for it. Or not. I really can't control what you do. But I also know that liking and subscribing only takes like less than a second. So just do it. Why haven't you done it yet? You're still watching this video, but you haven't subscribed or liked or left a comment. Really? That's fine. We can just stay like this for a little bit. I'm fine. So how's your day going? How's your week? It's good? Good. I'm glad. Okay, just like and subscribe to the video. I don't know why, what's taking you so long. Okay, I've wasted enough of my own time and yours on this, but have a good day.